Hey guys, I'm Lefteen here. Welcome back to Marvel Champions card game, and today we have Ghost Spider taking on the Green Goblin. Okay, for the deck list, we have Ghost Spider and her base 15 cards, and then she's paired with Protection, and we have Silk, Spider-Man Noir, Spider UK as allies. We are really doing a flow like water decks, so we're trying to use a lot of defense events. We have 3 Defiance, 3 Jump Flip, 3 Preemptive Strikes, 2 power of protections, a flow like water, and a nerves of steel to help pay for our events. Then we're also, because of, as you can see from our ally choices, in protection, we are using web with a mix of Web Warrior. What is on the card? It's a mix with the Web Warrior deck, so we have Spider-Man Hobie Brown, Spider-Man Peter Parker, Cross Spider-Verse, Energy, Genius, Strength, Helicarrier, Web of Life and Destiny, and Endurance. So that is the deck list, and now onto the gameplay. Okay, so we have everything set up. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like a ticket to the multiverse, please. Spray K, Flow, Nerves of Steel, Bracelet, Flip and Kick. I like all of this. Keep those 3. Pitch 2. Drawing a web binding, power protection, and a jump flip. 2 and a delete. We're gonna put flow like water in. We'll put nerves of steel in as well. And we don't have George or ticket, right? Yep. So we can't use her ability. We're gonna attack for 2 on the Thrall, who has guard, so we can't deal with that. And draw to 5. Preemptive Strike, Web Binding, Web of Life and Destiny, and a Power Protection. Alright, this goes up to 3. Goblin attacks for base 2. We'll defend 2. Block it all. Then, how do we want to do this? Guess hand of that. He attacks, and then when he attacks enemy would cancel activation if it's a minion, deal 4 damage. Whoa. To it to defeat the minion and ready us because of our ability. And of course, we're gonna put Web of Life and Destiny into play. So for Web Warrior, we ignore its cost, and after our Web Warrior ally leaves, we can choose player and draw a card. We will thwart for 1, because that's a good idea. Ready? And draw back up to 5. There's our ticket. Punch, Spider-Man Noir, and a bracelet. Attack. We will defend with Gwen. 2, 3, and then we're going to use Nerves of Steel and deal damage with Flow like water. To jump flip, when you would take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that, and if you paid for a lightning, with the lightning resource, which you did when Nerves of Steel, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Whoops, or is it the main scheme? The main scheme, doesn't matter. And ready, and then I forgot to get out health. 10 for Gwen and 16 for Goblin. Yeah, and get out the status cards. That'd be helpful. All right, and then so 9 damage and encounter card, which I did encounter card. Yeah, he was the encounter card. Gang up. Let's move away to. We're gonna do our punch. So cancel it and deal 1 more damage, or deal equal damage to the villain. 1 more than the number of boost icons. Cancel when revealed, so 2 damage. Okay. We're gonna thwart for 1. Flip to Gwen and shuffle our ticket to the multiverse back in. And the other option, I don't know if I mentioned that already, is to ready George Stacey, but we don't have him, which actually, I feel like with her obligation, sometimes it's a good thing because it gets you George Stacey. So we're going to draw Energy, Defiance, And Defiance times 3. All right, we got all of our Defiances, I guess. 1, he schemes for 1. Put him into play, so that's +3. And a counter card is another. Where are all you coming from? So let's be ready. We're going to put Spider-Man Noir into play. He has X thwart, X attack, 3 health, where X equals the number of face-down cards attached to him. If you resolve a treachery, if you control our web warrior, attach treachery face down here to a max of 3. We're going to flip to Gwen. I guess we attack for 2 on the Thrall, and I don't know if it's the smartest idea. We're going to bring in our bracelet with 2 of those. So after you resolve an interrupt or response, exhaust it and draw a card once per event. And ready to draw Parental Guidance, Jump Flip, Phantom Flip, Genius, and George Stacey. Interesting. 5, he's attacking. We'll defend 4, and we're going to activate that. Both those to do a jump flip and deal damage. And he should technically be down 1 more, right? Yeah, I think. It won't matter in the end. We'll just leave it at 13. I don't know if I'm wrong. And then 3 damage and ready. And we got an advance, which he takes. And we can't cancel it, so scheme for 1. Friend, how many are there? Okay. Well, this brings in. Alright, also, after we resolve that, we draw a Helicarrier. So, we'll actually have him attack for 1 on the Thrall. And then Gwen will attack for 2 on the other Thrall. Then Phantom Flip to remove 5 threat from the scheme, and that will ready us. And then defeat the other Thrall. We're going to bring in George Stacey. So, events attachment would be played as if they were in your hand. We can exhaust and attach an event from your hand face down to him to a max of 3 events. And we'll Parental Guidance to put an event from our discard pile onto him. And we will choose probably the Defiance, or I like the Jump Flip because we've been having threat issues actually. So we'll give him a Jump Flip and flip to Alter Ego and ready. Then draw Endurance, Spider-Man, Ghost Kick, Cross the Spider-Verse, Strike, and Silk. How did I know? Alright, 1, schemes for 1. You get +1 boost. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And discard your support control. Well, it was nice knowing you, George Stacey. And then that goes under him. So he's at 2 now. And I mean, we want to do that. I also want to bring her into play. Okay, I see. We're going to flip to Gwen. Attack for 2. Then Ghost Kick for 6. Which will defeat, not that one, this one. We're going to take damage, which is lame. And then Spider-Man will attack as well. And we draw a card. But that's not, actually that is helpful. So Gwen should be readied and remove 5 threat from scheme. Or wait, nope, that was the other one. We're going to bring in Silk. Thwart 1, attack of 1, 2 health. After Shannon is played, control our web warrior card, searching counter deck for a treachery and discard it. I know which one that's going to be. It is right there. Shadows of the Past. Going bye-bye. And actually the ironic part is I have not dealt with her shadows because of this. Actually, no. I had one game when I was playing through the campaign. I had it for literally the last turn of the game, and then it was gone the next turn. So, by the way, he should be at 4, so she'll attack to defeat him. And Silk will thwart for 1 on the main scheme. Then we're ready. And we're going to get a Phantom Flip, Punch, Preemptive Strike, and a Kick. Alright, he's attacking. Spider-Man will defend for 2. Actually, no. Gwen will defend and activate these. Never mind. No, Spider-Man is defending for 3. So these get discarded, and he goes out, and that will draw us a card because of Web of Life and Destiny. So we get to choose a player. Ooh, Ticket. Counter card. Intimidation will give him a face-down boost instead of giving him 2 resources. We'll attack for 2. Yep. Yeah, we can do it. All right, and then Ghost Kick to deal 6, so 2, and down to 5. And then ready us, and we should draw on a card already. Ooh. Then we're going to use max 1 per basic power use. I guess we'll thwart and Phantom Flip to remove 5. And then we're going to play Exhaust, or Across the Spider-Verse, exhaust a Web Warrior card you control, being the Web of Life and Destiny. Search your discard pile for a Web Warrior ally, put it into play, and choose a player. Then choose a player. That player may spend 3 resources of any type to repeat this ability. Well, oh, I thought it was an option to repeat it. That would have been more helpful to know earlier. We're going to bring in Spider-Man Peter Parker. Thor 2, attack 2, 3 health. He has a requirement of 1 of each resource to bring him in. And after your attacks with Thor's, choose a Web Warrior. Choose another Web Warrior character that ready that character. So attack for 2, ready, and attack for 2 with Gwen. So down to 1 health. And we're going to ready. We're going to draw a card, getting a Jump Flip and an encounter card. Then shuffle to hopefully get something good. Actually, Spider-Man Hobie Brown will be pretty good. If we draw good, if you know you get the good draw. Wait a minute. Web Bracelet's a tech upgrade. I could have done Auto Octavius in this deck. No, Auto wouldn't have been actually that good. I don't think. Sorry, thinking out loud on the camera. So 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't drop the deck. Don't drop the rest of the deck. And then Energy, Hobie Brown, Spider-Man Hobie Brown. There he is. Preemptive Strike and Defiance. Alright, place 1 on the main scheme. He is attacking. Silk will defend for base 2. 4. She goes out and triggers Web of Life and Destiny to draw Genius. I like that draw. 2 encounter cards. First one being villain heals X damage or X equals double the villain stage number. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And I can't do anything about it. And then Goblin Nation. Each enemy, including Green Goblin, gets +1 attack. I need another 1, apparently. There we go. There we go. Then, interesting. How do we want to do this? We're going to bring in Spider-Man Hobie Brown version. Thor 2, 2 consequential damage, attack of 1, 3 health, plane of control Web Warrior. When he leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons discarded this way. He will thwart for 2 to defeat the side scheme. Then Gwen attacks, and so does Peter, which readies Gwen. And he goes over. Deal 2 cower cards to each player when revealed. Also, I forgot. They both have, if they attack and damage us, place threat in the main scheme. But we haven't had to deal with that yet. And 18 per player. So 18 health. And we will thwart for 1. And ready to draw a Defiance and a Ghost Kick. Alright, place 1 threat in the main scheme. They'll attack. Spider-Man defends. Heal 2 damage, but nothing happens because he hasn't taken any. Glad I didn't attack. And now we draw a card. I know technically this happens in the opposite order, but I want to make sure I don't forget that. Discard the top 3 cards. So 2, 4. on Goblin. And now we get 3 encounter cards. A soldier, a thrall, and another thrall. Why not? Actually, go back. One of those thralls we're going to cancel and deal 1 damage to the villain. Right, yeah. Boink. And that draws us a power protection, not helpful. I don't like losing Peter this early, but he's not. Actually, she attacks. Peter attacks, defeat that. Ready her, draw a card. What? They both are back to back. Anyways, we will attack for 2 and then +6 because of using that. Did we do another interrupt? No, we didn't. So, ready. So, 2. Down to 5, and then down to 3 because we're going to attack again. And Gwen, we're ready to draw jump flip and across the Spider-Verse. That's interesting. Not that one. Not that. Defending. Because he's attacking for 2, 3. We're going to play those to bring in... Actually, no. We'll just play Defiance. So, cancel the boost, deal damage. Did I put the wrong one in my discard pile? I put the wrong one in the discard pile. Got it. Yeah. Discard it. Ready. Draw a card. Getting endurance. And take a damage. Counter card. Overrun when defeated. In player order, each player discards the top 2 cards in the counter deck, puts each Goblin minion they discard this way into play, engage with them. And 1 threat. But I don't think that's gonna matter. So, cross Spider-Verse, exhaust. Web of Life and Destiny to go get... What did I just... What's the thing from the Charizard? Anyways, we get to go find Peter Parker, our friend Peter, and we'll attack for 2 with Gwen, which we still could attack for 4 more. So, yeah, that's everything, right? Yep. So that was Gwen Stacey, Ghost Spider versus the Green Goblin. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think. Let me know what decks and heroes you want to see, and also, I recently have a, Marvel Champions database, whatever, the deck builder website, up with, you can see the decks from previous videos, and a few decks that either haven't made into videos yet, are from canceled videos, or just may not get a video. So, yeah, go follow me on there. There'll be a link to this exact Gwen deck in the description for that. So if you guys want to see that Gwen deck, you know, it'll be there, and you can check out my other decks I put in there. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.